it's not on the top of everyone's minds right now, being healthy, everyone's in the Christmas mode, but this is it now for my health vlogs for 2022. Whenever I can, I just have one of these days and it just really gets me back on track, sorts me out, gets me where I need to be. I've created a little habit of doing lately and I love it. Stimulates hair growth. Actually didn't know that one. Always feel instantly better after having done it. I filled this up in the morning. It's a 2-litre bottle. It reduces inflammation. That's number 2. Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing? I have got my black coffee, just coming to the end of it this morning, and I thought it would be nice to spend the full day together today and have a little bit of a self-care reset day. I want to show you all the things that I do in a day when I'm feeling like I just want one of those days to like get back on track, get feeling good again. I might have been feeling a little bit down previously. My diet might not have been where I want it to be. I might have just been feeling a bit lost, a bit of anxiety, whatever. Whenever I can, I just have one of these days and it just really gets me back on track, sorts me out, gets me where I need to be, and I love to just incorporate them into my week if I can, whenever I can. Everything that I'm going to show you in today's video are things that I just love doing for myself that really help the body. Now, everybody's got different ideas of self-care. Like, another person's self-care day might be having a hot bubble bath and chilling on the sofa all day, watching your favourite movies, eating snacks and biscuits and just being real lazy. They're amazing days. We all need them now and again as well. But to me, that is definitely not a self-care day. Like, I do not feel better the following day after having one of those days. I feel like, oh, I need to get where I need to be now. So self-care to me is doing everything that makes you feel physically and mentally better. So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you today, my version. Now, of course, everything that I show you today, in today's vlog, things that I love doing for myself, they're all going to be within my anti-inflammatory lifestyle. They're all going to be beneficial for inflammation. And that's something that's good for everybody because we all suffer with inflammation in the body. If you do these steps, what I share with you today, I'm pretty safe in saying that you will feel better the day after. Now, I don't do every single one of them every day, of course, because they're just time consuming. It's a full me day where I've only got a school run to do this afternoon, so I'm lucky enough to be able to fit these steps within my day. But most of them, I try and incorporate whichever ones I can into my everyday lifestyle. But today we're going to do them all. Self-care, me day, get rid of whatever's going on in there and let's wake up fresh tomorrow. It's one of those. Now, if you haven't already, please subscribe, click the button, click the notification bell and stick around on my channel because I share all the good stuff with you guys. And I know everybody's not in this mindset at the minute because Christmas is approaching and we've all got busy heads, other things, time is limited. But if you're not in this mood now, save this video, watch it in January when you're feeling all stodgy and you want to get back on track and have a self-care day then. I used to be that mentality where I used to think, oh, we've got this coming up and I'm going to wait until this point in the year until I start. But now, life's busy. It's not about waiting for something to start. You've just got to do these things for you whenever you can. And it's not about getting it all perfect. It's about just doing it and being a better version of yourself and taking time for you whenever that may be. So first things first, my number one thing for the day that I'm doing, you don't have to follow this, it's not for everybody, but I am on a little bit of a fast today. Now, I have done a whole vlog about fasting within my channel. It's under the health and wellness section. I will link it down below if you're interested in that subject. Now, I'm not on a long fast or a week fast or anything like that at the moment, but this morning I'm just doing a small one. So basically, I finished consuming calories at 8 p.m. last night, and I'm not going to start eating again until past lunchtime today. Basically just means I'm giving my body a little bit of a cleanse this morning, time without digesting any food. In this time I can only have black tea, black coffee, water, certain green teas, things like that. It's really nothing to me. It's just like skipping breakfast, but I really feel like it helps get rid of inflammation, clears my thoughts, my mind. It's just a really small fast this morning, so I'll share what I'm eating and drinking with you as well. And yeah, that's my number one thing that I'm doing for me today. Next thing, which I have created a little habit of doing lately, and I love it, is of course getting outside in the morning and just doing whatever form of exercise you can, whatever stage you're at, whether that's just a light walk, just get outside in the fresh air, preferably in the morning, but whatever time of day you can. It just makes such a huge difference to your head and how you're feeling. So I love to get out as early as possible. A little bit late today, it's 9:30 a.m. and I like to try and get out about 8 o'clock if I can. Like some mornings I just chuck my sports stuff on and I come out looking like an absolute troll. Not a scrap of makeup, hat on, sunglasses if I need to, and it's just for me. Like, I just want to get on with it, get it out the way. So today I'm a bit later because I've got some housework done and put a little bit of face on because, oh my god, I've had some real breakouts. It's just coming towards the end of my time of the month. I've even got a huge sore spot on my eyelid. It actually kills. So I was feeling a bit grotty, so I thought let's put a bit of face on, because that can sometimes stop me going as well. I think, what if someone sees me looking like this? So if it's that that's holding you back from getting out and doing your morning exercise, get your face on. Do whatever makes you feel good. Like, as well, I think makeup has got a little bit of SPF in. I always choose a foundation or a tinted moisturiser with SPF, so not only does it make you feel better, it's protecting us from the sun. Because sometimes I feel daft. I think, oh my god, I've put my face on to come on a jog or whatever. No, do what you need to do. So I started making a morning walk a habit, and I've created this habit whereas now it feels a little bit strange and I don't feel as productive in the day if I don't come out and get that morning exercise done. So I'm here. I'm gutted because I've forgot my hat. I usually like my hat on for jogging, so I just feel like a little bit more hidden when I'm running on the roads, because I'm not the most confident jogger at the moment, guys. But I've made a start. I've not jogged for about 7 years-ish. I start off just coming to this local park, which is just a really nice walking track. It's nice and flat. You see loads of people exercising here, which is just really uplifting. And then there's obviously the roadside, which I go onto the road, I run down the road to a certain point, and every time I come now, I just try and top that point and get a little bit further and a little bit further. And I came with Ryan the other day, jogged just behind him. It was like, oh, well done. We've just done a mile in 9 minutes. For him to say well done, it can't have been too bad. So it's basically just upping your progress a little bit each and every day, no matter what stage you're at, and just basically getting out and soaking in that fresh air and moving your body. That is it, basically. I'm gutted. I've brought my new favourite water bottle, which I am loving at the moment, because I fill this up in the morning. It's a 2-litre bottle, and then you know how much water you've drank throughout the day. So I, of course, try and drink a full one of these throughout the day, and a little bit more if I can. But I'd not screwed the top on properly, and it's leaked all over my seat. But I will link some of these down below in the description box, because you can get them on Amazon. This one was from Primark. Love them. apart from the leaking situation. But yeah, another thing, just monitoring your water, getting as much water as you can in the day. Right, I'm going to go and do my jog / walk now, get some steps up on the Fitbit, and I'm not taking the camera or even my phone or anything. I just like to be in the zone, and I will check in with you after. Always feel instantly better after having done it. Like, it is 10:21 and I have done 7,567 steps, which makes me feel good because I know that before the end of today I am going to have definitely done my step goal and more some. But don't think about numbers, because it's definitely not about numbers. Like, there'll be some people watching this thinking, is that it? I do so many. And there'll be others thinking, really? It would take me a week to do that. So it's just about self-improvement and taking steps in the right direction, no matter what your goal is. That's all it is. Also, I never ever feel like going and doing it in the morning. It's probably the hardest thing, just getting in the car and getting dressed for it and getting out the car once I'm here. But I never ever do it and feel like, oh, I wish I'd not done that. I always feel 1,000 times better, and I'm always so much more productive when I do this morning routine than if I don't. I never really get sweaty either, which Ryan always says it's because you're not working hard enough, but it's not. Like, in previous years when we've like been to the gym together and stuff, we've been on a treadmill side by side doing exactly the same speed for exactly the same time, and he's been pouring and I just basically get flush and like a little bit damp. But my body just really struggles to release beads of sweat. Like, that's about it. I'm not really a sweaty person. Time to get home and stretch it out. Another little morning habit that I've created, which I love. Tell you all about that when I get home. So here I am doing my 10-minute morning yoga session. This specific one is one that I found on YouTube. It's especially for back pain. I will leave it linked down below if anybody is interested. It's a nice, simple, easy one to do in the morning. And then if I'm feeling up to it, I will let it keep rolling and do extra yoga. But guys, there is so much free yoga to be taken full advantage of on YouTube. Something for everybody, something for all levels. It's definitely worth giving a go. Guys, I made it till 1 p.m. I am now about to break my fast with a green juice. Not just any green juice. We've got to have a chat about this green juice. It's actually pure celery juice, okay? Now, it's not the nicest, especially the way that I make it, because I like to leave all the leaves on the sticks and juice the leaves as well, which can make it a little bit bitter, but there is so much goodness in this drink. Like, let me just tell you a few benefits. You do get used to it, like I'm used to it now, but listen to this. These are just a few top benefits of pure celery juice. So it's packed with antioxidants. It reduces inflammation, that's number 2. Improves digestion, great source of vitamins and minerals, clears skin. Need a bit of that today. I've got some beasts. And what else? Stimulates hair growth. Actually didn't know that one. Helps to stabilize mood and reduces memory loss. Can you believe it? Like, if you can stomach some celery juice, it's worth doing. It's best to have it on an empty stomach. It's best to be breaking your fast with this. And there is another recipe, a green juice recipe, which I love taste-wise. It's probably my favourite green juice for taste. But I try and just have this on its own if I can, because the other one has got quite a bit of natural sugar in, but it's lovely and it's still got the goodness in, so I will leave that one linked down below in the description box. I've also added a spoonful of my collagen powder to this. Now I will link that in the description box as well. It's basically powdered bone broth. So some of you that have been on my channel a while will know that I love making bone broth. It's got so many health benefits again, but it's quite time consuming to make. You've got to leave your bones cooking overnight and then drain it. It's a faff, I'm not gonna lie, it's a faff. So it's difficult for me to keep up with on a regular basis. So I was researching and I found this powder which had really, really good reviews, and it's basically all the benefits of bone broth. It's unflavoured, you can add it to food, add it to drinks, so I'll leave that down below as well. So, what have we done this morning? We have done fasting, we've done exercise, we've done stretching, we're doing all the health goodness. What I've got to show you next is quite an exciting contraption. Bear with. Okay guys, what's in the bag? I'm quite excited to share this contraption with you because it's completely exceeded my expectations. Now this part of today's video is not paid for or sponsored whatsoever. It was a very kind gift which was left to me to decide whether I wanted to share it with you or not. And I've had this a couple of months now and it is fantastic. So let me show you what it is. So some of you might have guessed, it is a massage machine. Now I'm always a little bit skeptical when it comes to products like this because, let's be honest, a lot of them can be fads. This one is definitely not. So this is a really well-made quality product, guys. It's a great brand. It's had all its safety checks. It's recommended by the German Olympic Sports Federation. It comes with a guarantee, and I'm going to show you how you use it. Let's pop it round the shoulders, and then you pop your arms through here like this. Now you can use it for any part of the back because you can lower it and bring it up to where you want it. Now it's the upper back which I suffer with, so I just love using this because it really stimulates blood flow and just relieves a lot of tension in the back. But don't go mad with it if you're thinking about getting one of these at first, because I was so blown away by what it could do that I went crazy with it for the first couple of days. I was using it like morning, noon and night for 15 minutes at a time, and I think I like bruised my shoulders a little bit because I was that obsessed. So if you do purchase one, just go steady at first because it's quite an intense massage, and you can also alter like how hard you want it by bringing your arms down on these straps. Oh my gosh, I can actually feel it like crunching on those knots. It really does work the knots, and it's quite a hard, intense massage. Oh, I love it. I honestly love it. I just sit on here with my phone or my juice and I just chill for a bit. It's set to 15 minutes, that's how long you get, but you can shorten your time if you want to. It does motions both ways as well, so after it's done a motion one way, it will then automatically change and do the other way, and it really just works those knots. Now this is not just for the back and the shoulders, you can also use it on your tummy, your arms, your legs, your feet. You can put it wherever you want it. You can also increase and decrease the massage speed by this button here, so you can make it faster or slower. Oh, that's quite fast. Oh, it's crunching those knots. You've also got a button to change the direction if you want to change it sooner than it automatically changes. You've got a button to put infrared heat on. There we go, so the lights are on. Can't see them at the moment because it's quite bright. And we've also got a button for vibration as well if you want to add the vibration. Honestly, it's intense if you want it to be. Now, I don't look like I'm thoroughly enjoying this at the moment because I'm showing you the product. I can't just sit and relax with it on, which is what I usually do. But I think this product is a fantastic price point. Such great value for money. You've got this for life. If you think about how much you pay for a half an hour or an hour massage, and then you've usually got to go to the place or have somebody come to your home, it's a real faff. Whereas this, you can just get it out and use it whenever you want and pretty much wherever you want. So it does need to be plugged in, but you also get that in-car charger as well. It's fantastic. I've also got a discount code for you guys, which I will leave on screen, and I'll leave a personal shopping link to this product, and there's some more as well on the website, so check it out in the description box below. An absolutely fantastic gift for anybody who just likes a massage or is suffering with any pain or inflammation in their body. Also, if you've got thin, sensitive skin, you get this wraparound as well, which is nice and soft on the skin, just a bit more gentle. And you also get some replacements to zip on and off, because obviously it can zip off and go in the washing machine, which is great, hygienic. I chose the cream leather one, and it also comes in black. So for the next part of the afternoon, guys, I'm going to sit here, enjoy my celery juice and my massage. Then for the rest of the afternoon before the school run, I'm going to continue pottering with my house jobs, because that's something else that just makes me always feel much more organised in my head. I will make a list of jobs that are niggling me to get done for the rest of the week. And then this evening, I will share my favourite bath for anti-inflammation with you. It's close to food shop day, so I'm just throwing together whatever I can to make a very quick and easy late lunch. We're going to pop some chilli in there, which is a great, powerful anti-inflammation spice. A little bit of cheese, eggs. Can you guess what it is yet? It's just an omelette, and I'm doing this in the air fryer. Eggs are also great for anti-inflammation, full of vitamin D. And here we have my late lunch. Just before I tuck in, I'm about to take my supplements for the day. I always try and take them with my first meal. We have got a super strength krill oil, a probiotic, and turmeric. Okay, we've skipped to the evening. What better way to finish a lovely self-care day with a nice hot bath? Not just any bath though. I am adding magnesium salts to this bath, which is something that my subscribers recommended to me for anti-inflammation, and I love them. I just find them so relaxing. They smooth the skin, relieve any aches and pains and swelling. I purchased my huge bag from Amazon. I will leave some linked down below, and thank you for everybody that recommended this top tip. And here's me just enjoying my little evening treat. This is something I have when I've got my sugar cravings, but it's not too much of a bad treat. It's actually quite healthy. So I have a cup of hot cocoa, and I love to dunk a couple of squares of dark chocolate in there. I always try and get the high percent ones, so this is 85% cocoa, another great food source for anti-inflammation. Hey everyone, checking in, looking slightly different, I know, but I have just finished editing this vlog, and I'm actually about to start filming my Christmas content, my proper Christmas content, which will start from the 4th of December. So I just wanted to say thank you for watching if you've got to this point. I know it's not on the top of everyone's minds right now, being healthy, everyone's in the Christmas mode, but this is it now for my health vlogs for 2022, and they will be starting again in January 2023. So lots of health to share with you then. We can all get on track together. If you've got to this point in the video, leave me a green heart for health in the comments section, and stay healthy over Christmas. Don't overindulge too much, and if you do, don't worry, we can deal with it in January. So I'm sending so much love. I'll see you all very soon, and I hope you're looking forward to my Christmas content starting on Sunday.